As a toddler, you really have to know him and to love him. He was really a nice child. He was very sweet, and he was always active, and he just was a jolly child. He was really happy.
Basically, gangster rap, I guess it's like telling the real and not holding back, giving up, the reality from the street point of view.
Have you ever heard of a rapper who built the music empire from the streets, revolutionized hip-hop, and became a legend, only to be taken too soon? That's EAZY-E. From founding N.W.A. and changing the sound of rap forever, to facing controversies, feuds, and a tragic ending, his story is one of triumph, conflict, and legacy. How did a street hustler turn into the godfather of gangsta rap? And how does this influence still echo through hip-hop today? This is the Rise, Fall, and Rise Again of EAZY-E. And if you love real hip-hop stories, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. So, Eric Lynn Wright, known to the world as EAZY-E, grew up in Compton, California. Despite the stability provided by his parents, his father a postal worker and his mother a school administrator, Eazy chose a different path. He dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, diving deep into the streets of Compton, where he quickly learned the harsh realities of life. It wasn't long before he turned to drug dealing, seeing it as a quick means to earn money. By the age of 22, he had already amassed a small fortune, reputedly over $250,000. This financial cushion set the stage for his next venture, and that was music. Eazy-E's transition from the streets to beats began with a significant meeting. In March 1987, he crossed paths with Jerry Heller, a music manager with a history in rock. This meeting sparked the birth of Ruthless Records, founded largely by Eazy's street earnings. Ruthless wasn't just a label, it was a launch pad for something bigger. Soon after, Eazy-E formed N.W.A. alongside Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, MC Ren, and DJ Yella. N.W.A. was set to challenge the music world with something completely raw and real. Their first album, N.W.A. Straight Outta Compton, was a culture-shattering explosion. Tracks like Fuck the Police,
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown, and not the other color, so police think.
Drew immediate attention and controversy, directly challenging the authority and exposing the brutality that they felt was rampant in their communities. This album didn't just push boundaries, it obliterated them, offering a window into the lived experiences of those in struggling American urban centers. N.W.A. resonated with listeners, quickly rising to double platinum status despite receiving minimal radio play, encountering significant pushback from law enforcement and media alike. The group's style was revolutionary, characterized by raw lyrics and relentless beats that told stories mainstream media often ignored. Their music wasn't just heard, it was felt, evoking a great response from its audience that catapulted N.W.A. to the forefront of the hip-hop genre. As N.W.A.'s fame skyrocketed, so did the attention, not all of it positive. The FBI sent a warning letter in response to their provocative lyrics, a move that only fueled the notoriety and the public's interest in their message. Through their tracks, Eazy-E and N.W.A. tapped into a deep, simmering frustration and gave it a voice, one that roared into every corner of America and beyond. But as the success of N.W.A. skyrocketed, so did the tensions within the group. By 1989, disputes over financial transparency and royalties reached a boiling point, leading to Ice Cube's departure. Ice Cube felt he wasn't being compensated fairly for his significant contributions as a primary songwriter.
When you left N.W.A., you had this very public rift with your former, this crew from N.W.A., blood feud, there was real anger and rage going both ways.
Yeah, I was mad because I had left the group and I felt like it was a business thing. We all grown men and we could handle business, but they made it personal.
The unrest within N.W.A. didn't end with Ice Cube. Dr. Dre, disillusioned by financial disputes and eager for creative freedom, also decided to leave the group. In 1991, he partnered with bodyguard-turned-entrepreneur Suge Knight to form Death Row Records. This new alliance not only marked the end of Dr. Dre's time with Ruthless Records, but also began one of the most notorious feuds in hip-hop history. Eazy-E and Dr. Dre traded shots through their music, with tracks like Dre's Dre Day,
Mr. Buster, where the fuck you at? Can't scrap a lick, so I know you got your dick on hard.
and Eazy-E's response, Real Motherfucking G's, escalating the conflict.
Hey yo, doctor, here's another proper track, and it's fat, watch the sniper, time to pay the piper, and let that real...
The feud extended beyond just Dre and Eazy-E. Suge Knight also became a central figure, with various incidents that further inflamed the situation, cementing the beef as one of the most dramatic falls from unity in music history. The impact of these feuds was profound, affecting Eazy-E's personal and public life. Publicly, Eazy-E's persona as a tough, uncompromising figure was reinforced by his refusal to back down or soften his lyrical attacks. Personally, however, the feuds took a toll. The constant public and legal battles, combined with the strain of managing Ruthless Records, amid such high-profile departures, were sources of significant stress. Despite these challenges, Eazy-E's career did not falter. He continued to make music, releasing his first solo album, Easy Does It, and 2 more solo EPs, 5150, Home for the Sick.
Can I get an eye open up, easy loking up, smoking up, much dust like a nut, what? Give it up for the real stuff, shut the what up, back the shut up, what?
In 1992, and It's On, Dr. Dre, 187 Them Killer.
I like to say what's up to my big Dre. What's up, honey? Ho gon' make E some more.
In 1993, these works were pivotal, allowing him to maintain his presence in the industry and express his side of the ongoing disputes. It's On, in particular, was a direct retort to Dr. Dre's insults, and it performed well commercially, reinforcing Eazy-E's resilience as an artist. Beyond his solo projects, Eazy-E demonstrated remarkable acumen as a music executive. Perhaps his most significant N.W.A. achievement was signing and launching the career of Bone Thugs and Harmony. The Cleveland-based rap group debuted under Ruthless Records with their 1994 EP, Creepin' on a Come Up, which included hits like Thuggish Ruggish Bone and For the Love of Money.
You're feeling the strength for the rump, step bump, hit a bump, get a jump at the dust, this feel just be dug and straight buzzing, loving yo.
Their unique style, blending fast-paced melodic rap with harmonizing, was groundbreaking, and their success under Eazy-E's guidance proved his ability to spot and nurture talent in a rapidly changing music scene. In a surprising twist to his career, Eazy-E also made headlines in 1991 when he attended a Republican fundraiser. The move was unexpected, given his and N.W.A.'s history of explicit criticism of the establishment and law enforcement. His attendance was reportedly due to an invitation extended as a result of his donation to the party, which was either a calculated attempt to gain publicity or a genuine interest in political engagement, depending on different interpretations. Regardless of his motives, this event highlighted Eazy-E's complexity as a public figure, capable of navigating both the realities of street life and the conservative functions of political fundraisers. Eazy-E's personal life was as complex and multifaceted as his public persona. Known for his bold lyrics and hardcore image, he also navigated a complicated family life. Eric Wright fathered 11 children with several women, reflecting a personal life that was as turbulent and dynamic as his career. Managing relationships and responsibilities across such a large family inevitably led to significant personal challenges, including substantial financial commitments. At the time of his death, it was reported that Eazy-E's monthly child support payments amounted to around $50,000, a figure that underscores the substantial personal and financial impacts on his lifestyle. One of the most poignant moments of Eazy-E's life came just days before his untimely death. In March 1995, he married Tamika Woods, whom he had met at a Los Angeles nightclub in 1991. Their marriage was a sudden decision, taking place in the hospital shortly after Eazy-E was diagnosed with AIDS. Eazy-E's health rapidly deteriorated in early 1995, leading to his admission to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Diagnosed with AIDS, he made his condition public in a formal announcement that shocked fans in the music industry alike.
And one of the pioneers of gangsta rap, as the leader of the group N.W.A, has revealed he has AIDS.
His openness about his diagnosis played a crucial role in raising awareness about the disease, particularly in communities where it was stigmatized or not widely discussed. The revelation was a stark reminder of his mortality and the human behind the public figure. His death on March 26, 1995 was followed by a flurry of conspiracy theories, fueled by the rapid progression of his illness from diagnosis to death. These theories ranged from speculations about deliberate infection to discussions about the nature of his initial symptoms, which had been mistaken for asthma. Eazy-E's funeral was attended by approximately 3,000 people, reflecting his substantial impact on the music scene and beyond. His golden coffin, symbolic of his larger-than-life persona, was a vivid image at the service, encapsulating his flamboyant and impactful presence. In the years following his death, Eazy-E's legacy continued to resonate. The 2015 biographical film, Straight Outta Compton, rekindled interest in his life and career, presenting his story to a new generation and renewing appreciation for his contributions to hip-hop. His widow, Tamika Woods Wright, took over the management of Ruthless Records, ensuring the label's ongoing influence and preserving Eazy-E's business legacy. Under her leadership, Ruthless continued to influence the music industry, reflecting her commitment to her late husband's vision. Reflecting on EAZY-E's legacy, it's clear he was both a controversial figure and a revered icon. His life and music highlighted the struggles and triumphs of urban life, influencing not just music, but also discussions on societal issues. His bold, unapologetic approach to music and business transformed the music industry and left an indelible mark on the culture and people who engaged with his music and personal story. EAZY-E's legacy lives on, shaping hip-hop to this day. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more legendary stories.